Christos Anesti, Christ is risen. Welcome back to the second episode of Enough. During the early stages of this quarantine, there was a lot of talk about the time people could spend working out and getting back into shape.
Well, I can attest I'd hoped for the same thing, but unfortunately, Netflix is a little bit more tempting than going for a run. The same thing can be said for our spiritual life. We all have had way more time than usual to connect with God, and yet many of us, myself included, haven't. We've pushed it aside and maybe even said, I'll do it later, and later never seems to come.
1 Thessalonians 5:17 reads, "Pray without ceasing. Although this sounds scary and impossible, it is attainable. With the time we have left under stay-at-home orders, let's take advantage of what we have been given and remember this verse. Let's hit the spiritual gym and start strengthening ourselves with prayer." In our minds, the idea of praying may seem like a formal event. In reality, prayer is just a conversation between you and God. Tell Him how you are feeling. Talk to Him about your struggles and your triumphs, because He always has time to listen. Even if God seems far off to us, His love and grace know no boundaries.
Prayer doesn't have to interrupt everything either. It can range from saying the Jesus prayer while doing chores around the house, or during morning prayers, asking God to help and bless your day and give you strength. Many of us may have prayer books to use, but you don't need a prayer book to pray. It's simply having a talk with God. Ask Him to help you with whatever you're going through, to thank Him for the blessings you've received, and to guide you for whatever else you have going on in your life. In our busy day-to-day life, it may seem as if there is no pause button. Let prayer be just that. Pause your day and talk to God. Let Him help guide the course of your day and give you encouragement.
We hope and pray that as you go about your week, you will remember God and say a prayer. In fact, we want to challenge everyone to make an effort and take 2 minutes out of your day during the next week until the next video comes out and pray, remembering God is enough.